favorites, welcome back to Favorites with Laura. So today I have a little bit of tiny Temu haul. Um, yeah, so I'm in my new chair. I got a new chair. I can reach the ground. I have my cameras, my laptop adjusted, so I'm not like down here. So I hope you're having a great day. It's Friday. I'm going to try to get this uploaded tonight. I also have a question for you. So if I do it like 4K, I can't do because that just takes a day to upload to YouTube. So I'm wondering though if the quality has changed because I'm uploading it at a lower, I guess pixel. I can't remember what it is. Lower video quality. So it goes a little faster, and I'm just wondering though if you're seeing a big difference. If you're not, that's wonderful. If you are, let me know because I will probably then try something different. But for now, welcome. And so what do I do here? Are you new to my channel? Thank you for stopping by. And if you're returning, I really appreciate you and all your support. You know that I do. And also, I have a current giveaway going on that ends on, boy, what did I say? January 14th. And so that link will be below to watch that video so that you can participate. And I hope you will, because there are 7 boxes of items that I'm giving away to represent all your support and to thank you for supporting this channel, for helping us grow. I really appreciate it. So today I'm wearing some of the new earrings that I showed in my last haul. And then, of course, one of my Temu sweaters for the winter, which I love. We're finally going to get some snow this weekend, and I think over the next 10 days. So it's going to hit us all at once like it usually does. But up until this point, it's been pretty warm, so we haven't had much. We had a big dump. I think it was around Thanksgiving, and then it's all gone. I mean, there's piles of snow in the parking lots of different stores and such, but yeah, it's mostly gone. And I love snow, but only if I can appreciate it in the warmth of my house and don't have to drive in it. So anyway, I want to show you a couple of my favorite things. So stay tuned. At the end of this, I'm going to show you some 10 or 11 items that I have way more favorite things like that. So I think maybe I'll start doing that towards the end of my videos from now on, so that you'll see what I have used and what I like and continue to use, because I've made multiple orders replacing these items once they're used up or they're gone. So yeah, so we're gonna get started with my favorite thing today from this order, and what that is a laptop case. Now I got like a protective coating case from Amazon a while ago for my new laptop that I was gifted from my husband for Christmas, and then I wanted a carrying case for it. So I went online, I looked everywhere, and of course the one I like was a little pricey, but guess what? I found it on Temu, exactly the same one. I'm hoping for at least $10 less. And to me, that was worth it. I could wait. I waited 10 days. When was Christmas? The 25th? I think I ordered this on the 26th. So that's not too long, huh? That's like 10 days ago, right? Does that add up? Yeah. So in 10 days or less, I got this. I might have even waited till the 27th to order it. So this is a fast order now that I think about it. So here it is. We're going to open this up. And so it's currently $33, I think. Yes. I think I may have paid $27 for it. So to me, oh, it's all in the zipper. So, and you have to pay attention to the measurements because I was really worried about that. I think this is one of the larger ones that I could find anywhere on Temu. So this is a canvas padded outside cover, and I am so excited. Oh, so it's black and pink. Oh my gosh, with the faux leather. Okay, this is what I wanted. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is going to be worth every penny and every moment that I had to wait and didn't get it right away. Okay, so here's the lining on the inside. So it's a canvas padded fabric type of material. You have a big wide strap for your shoulder, And that's another thing. Some of them I noticed didn't have it. They just had a handle. I didn't want that because, yeah, for the handle will work for most times, but if you're traveling or you take it with you, you want to be able to put it over your, hands down, this was the best way to go. You want to be able to put it over your shoulder. Okay, so it expands to like a, you know me and my measuring tape. It expands to a base of, do you want centimeters or inches? 4 inches. That's a wide berth. So you can actually put other things in here because my laptop's not that thick. And then here is, oh my gosh, you guys. I know you want me to tell you what it is. I can't help myself. So there's a little pocket on the side here and it has elastic. So you could put a cup in here or whatever and it's going to grip it and hold it in. Now, in here also, do you see those? Headset and USB plug. In here, there's another little pocket and it comes with the cables to extend it into a battery pack in here. So you could put your phone on the outside here. Let me see if my phone would fit. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't even need to show you anything else because this by far is one of the best things I have purchased. My phone fits in there. I think I can push it down even further. I can. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, am I taking too long on this? But we haven't even gotten through all the features on this little bag. So it's probably one of the most expensive things I bought on Temu. Not the most expensive. I think maybe I might have bought a purse that was a little bit more. But yeah, there's my phone in there. Then you have this little look. Now, that's a nice little style look. We know what that can kind of copy. Birkin. So it is locked. I'm hoping the keys are somewhere. And then you have 2 slip pockets that are lined. Everything's lined. There's no plastic or vinyl to any of this. It's all faux leather. You have several like pencil slip pockets on here. I'm not showing this very well. And then 2 large slip pockets here for battery packs. And then of course you have the zipper part here. This side's all padded. You have the lid or the cover there. I get so excited. And then you have 2 more pockets back here. So if you have a, so it's not deep enough for your, it might have a room for a tablet, but mine's a little bit bigger than that. Oh gosh, so you have a zipper part there and then a slip pocket in between this zipper and that zipper. This is a fantastic, it's probably the best bag I have ever come across. Now, is the key somewhere else? Is there a key? Does that even unlock? I don't feel anything in here. I guess that doesn't ever unlock, although it has a key opening. Huh, I would think maybe it's wrapped somewhere. Is it wrapped on here? No. Is it in here? What's that? There's the key. There's the key, everybody. So, okay. Look at this the feature of this bag. This is amazing to me. So you would squeeze this like this, and you should be able to pull out, it's like a little flower. Pull out the key. There's the key. Oh my gosh. How cute is that? I mean, you're not really going to undo that. You don't have a need to, but it's more decorative than useful, but oh, I guess you would have to do it. Yeah, so you can put the cover on there. Okay, I got it. This is by far, I love this bag. So you know I love purses, I love bags. I better take my phone out because later on after this video, I'll be like, where's my phone? Okay, let's put that over there. All right. Did I spend enough time on this bag? Do you feel like you got a review of this bag? Do you feel like it might be something you want? I'll have the link below. So Temu, you know the prices fluctuate a lot if you haven't used them before. I'm going to use my little steamer to flatten that out or lay that down. But other than that, love how cute and adorable. They had different patterns and colors. They had a pink one like this with a striped, and I was really toying between that one or this one. So that's the one I chose. And so I will have my discount code up on the screen here, FAV70814. And so if you're new to Temu and you have shopped around or looked around but haven't bought anything, haven't downloaded the app, take a look at the website, figure out what you want to get, download the app with my link below, put in my code at checkout, and you're going to save some money. And then you will also get $100 in coupon bundles to use over the next 2 or 3 orders if you decide to do that. So that's a great savings right there. Okay, what's next? Okay, well, I have this strap that I have to put down there before I lose that. And so yeah, it's Friday. It's a warm Friday, warm winter, but we're about to get hit with a real winter. And that winter means 0 or below. To me, when it hits 0, who cares how much colder it goes, because it's all cold at that point. But even 0 isn't horrible once you get used to it. It's a dry cold. Anyway, okay, I'm going to show you that one last. So I did get a new phone, and I don't have that here, but look at these cases. Am I not like getting fancier? So these cases were a little bit more than I normally would spend. Still a huge savings than what you would spend out there at the brick and mortar, other sites like that. So this one has like a LV, both of them have the LV kind of look to them. So I can tell that's what they're trying to be inspired by. And this is, they're both, one's $629 and one's $678. So we're going to do the unveil this way. Oh, maybe not. There we go. I haven't even touched these. I just priced them. And look at this one, even came with a pop socket. Wow. Look at that. I don't think the other one has that. I thought I bought them from the same place. Look at that. That is very cute. Gold tone. Am I spitting? And there's this one. That's pretty. And it has like the faux kind of textured pebbled leather look. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. They always put it in, and there's the inside. Kind of looks like one of those traveling trunks. Yes, with the gold tone. And so it's plastic. It's got maybe silicone. Yeah, it moves like silicone. Okay, so love that. Love this that came with it. What a nice little set for $678. Are you going to get that elsewhere? No. And then, or that was $629. This one's $678. And they came in a lot of different models. So I know in the past I bought phone cases and some of them were very limited. But this one, they do offer this in almost like all the cases you can think of. Now this is a cushioned, padded. This is a very pale pink. And they did have it in a darker pink too. But I like this like really blush color. Oh my goodness, that's gonna look good with my new set because this gold tone hardware on the case for my laptop. Those are so cute, you guys. Okay, I love sharing with you. I love finding something that is like so awesome that they're all talking so loud out there. I'm sorry, everybody. They know better. They know better. Okay, so I bought these because I know my future with showing people and doing giveaways and such. So this will probably go. But I found these sets of 5, and they were $13.48 for 5 each. Okay, what are they for that price? Well, they're little. The pink one is the Laneige. That's right. It says Laneige sleeping mask on it. And I'm going to keep one for myself. And I wish they'd lower their voices out there because it's driving me crazy. So now this one doesn't, this is definitely more of a sample size. So I don't know if it was worth that price, but I know that Laneige and the regular size, this is not full size by any means. And I bought the full size one, both from Laneige and both from Temu. The one from Temu didn't actually say Laneige on it, on the full size one, and is very similar. I use it every day. Now this definitely has plenty in there, but as you can see, the bottom is like that. So it's not as full as the whole container makes it look. But you know, this stuff lasts for a long time. So it looks very similar to the name brand one. And I guess it is the name brand one. So we're going to go with that because I don't know. And now this here is a moisturizing set of 5, and they're a little bit larger, and they're totally full. And this is the Water Sleeping Mask EX by Laneige. I don't know. Yeah. So I think this is yeah, this is for your skin. Sleeping, microbiome, brightening, hydrating, softening. I think it's for lips. So there you go. I got 5 of those too. So I definitely will be keeping one of each and then saving the rest for future surprises. Now, I know I showed you the hole punch I got on my last haul. That's tiny hole punch for earrings, cards, and jewelry like that. But guess what? This one was $4.27. This one, why do I not prepare? Let's take this lid off of this here. So I have a piece of paper here. Guess what this one is? Do you see it? That is so cute. And it's very small. It's not as big as a regular circle. So that's actually good too for an earring card. How cute is that? They also make it in stars. Reviews with Sue, you might want to get a star one. I got the heart one, Sue. Such a cute thing. Okay. Now, the rest are just little pieces of fashion jewelry that I wanted to take a look at for pennies. So this is $2.98. It's a bracelet, again with the LV Vive. And it's gold tone with the rhinestones, or what do they call it? Probably zircon, I don't know. It has a little bit of weight to it. It's definitely, and it's got the snaky. So it's pretty small, I think. So there's that's pretty. That's actually very pretty. So let's see, it might be too small. Is it too small for me? I'm going to have to, let's see here. Ooh, I like this. And it's not going to be too small. Oh my gosh. I have small wrists though. I really do. And I know Kelly's Unboxing Addiction. She loves bracelets. She just did a haul showing some memories of her bracelets, and she was purging and keeping and going through it. That is a pretty, I don't want to, oh, I have this rose gold on watch, so let's not have it clash there. I should have put it on the other wrist. Anyway, I am loving it. I'm loving that. That is a pretty little bracelet, you guys. Definitely worthy of wearing it as an adult, but also would be pretty for a special event, for a teenager. Yeah. Okay. Love that. Keeping that. Moving on. Then we have, I bought a couple of these rings. Got kind of ring happy. I got 4 rings in this set. 4. Okay, let's move on to this first before we open up all those rings. Oh, okay, so for $127. Now this actually looks like it's more silver plated. I didn't see where it's a 925, but the chain seems a little bit nicer than the typical really dainty chains, although this is dainty. They are making so much noise out there. I just can't even stand it. It's a cross, but what I liked about this, based on the picture, you can't really, it has an extension there, because that would be way too tight around my neck. I would not like that. But it did look cute on the model. Doesn't it always? Isn't that why they're in that business? They're a model. Okay, so it's silvery. I like it because it does look like silver. It doesn't look like stainless steel polished. Like it. I like it. And I think it would look much better in a V-neck. But for now, oh, is that adjustable? Seemed like it was moving, but no, it's not. It's fixed. Little cross. So I'm liking this. Love that. Okay, I'm going to be all bejeweled by the time we're done with this. Okay, this one looks a little cheesy. It is pretty, though. I have to say, $198, but definitely $198. It is not underpriced. It could go lower. I would say wait. If you really like this, wait till a lightning sale. Okay, it has that tinny feel. So we'll take off my special anniversary ring there. And I will show you this up close. It's really pretty. It is pretty. It's got that. You've probably seen it on your feed lines. It has a little blue. So I got the blue. I think it comes, I've seen it like in different colors. Let's see. I got a 7. It fits perfect. Did I get a 7 or a 6? I got a 7. Fits my ring finger perfectly. Yeah. It's cute, but I'm definitely you're getting, yeah, it's okay. I will be probably gifting that to one of my children, my daughter, and I'm sure she will love it for fun. There you go. There's that one. We'll leave that ring off. Now this one I've had show up in my feed lots of times. It does look like it's stainless. It's $119. Silver. Let's take a look at this one. So it's got like the marquee cut, the stone glass. It has some flaws in it. Yeah, it's either resin or glass with the little bit of nicks in there, and then some silicones on the side. Fits a little bit big. I could have gone smaller, I guess, for all of these. Still not used to what size I should be, but it does look pretty. I mean, it is a pretty ring. A little blue tinge, so yeah, I probably won't be wearing that, but it is pretty. It is a pretty ring. A little bit bigger than, I wonder if I can wear it on a different finger. Oh, I could. It fits that finger. Oh gosh, I need lotion bad. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Okay. I'll put that. They forget themselves out there. Sorry, everybody. They are loud. They can never use their inside voice. $148 for this black one. Now, I have been looking at this. This is, have you ever gotten those candles? I did a couple years ago. My friend was selling them, so I bought a couple where they had the ring in the bag inside. This has nicks on it too. So it didn't come out perfect of the resin, whatever that is. So this has a nick right there. That's too bad because it really shows. But that's what this kind of reminds me of. It's definitely stainless steel. Pretty. The zircone. But I mean, you know, it is $148. I did it for fun. And yeah. I like the dark stone. But it's definitely messed up right there. So, I don't know if I'm going to get $148 back just because, I don't know. I think I had a big coupon on this, so I don't know if I want to mess with that. Now, this ring I picked up because it matched the necklace I showed in the last haul. And that was this one with the double circle. And it's a silvery. That one fits better. What size did I get here? Nope, 7. So they're not all true 7s. I like that one. Yep. I'll wear that one for sure. I like that ring. Geez, geez Louise, I need a little bit of lotion. Okay. Yeah, I like that ring. I mean, it is, but this was an $18 tote bag, and I saw it. It's canvas. I wanted to show you this. So it's a little wrinkly now. It's got the blocks to it. I got the gray, and I like it. It's super cute. It has the little decorative rings here. Kind of a modern mod looking canvas purse. Inside, it has silver, and it's not silver. It has a zipper. It does have the gun metal hardware to it. You can see right there. It has this big canvas strap, and you can adjust it. It's pretty heavy duty. Yeah, so I like that. And then this, does that swivel? It does. And that's heavy duty, you guys. And it's easy to open and close. Okay, so that's a plus because I need that. Now, more for the casual day, but I like it. And it did come, did I say it comes in different colors? That's cool. So it's kind of like the slouchy casual look to it. And inside you have this zipper. Outside, I'm sorry, you have this zippered. That's a fabric lining. I like the stitching too. It's very cute. And then inside we have this double zippered section with a slip pocket in the middle. Oh, yeah. Okay. And looks like one of the zipper pulls is missing. Maybe it's in the bottom of the purse. See? It's missing from there. Well, the zipper still works. But what happened to the zipper pull on the other zipper? And both zippers work just fine. That's a bummer, and I don't feel any metal piece in there. So, bummer. But it's just on the inside, so I'm okay. Because I love it. I love it. That's cute, huh? That's very cute. And I like the slouchiness on the side. Just a casual tote bag. Love it. The gray is the right gray. Okay, there you go. There. Now let's show you some of my favorite things over my season of Temu. I have lots of favorite things. So this will probably be a series coming up from now on. And I know that you know this already. If you've watched me haul a few things here and there, you know I'm a strong believer in having the measuring tape. Now this is one that I bought this summer, and it was like pennies. I don't even know if you can, I don't think this one's available anymore with the little flower cut out on top, but this is tried and true. Love it. And then recently I found the faux leather feel too. So this will go into my little laptop bag from now on. So I got the little heart one, and I still love it. I think these are fabulous to have. And again, not very costly. Now, this is like, this is a 3 contour color, what's it called? Isolation. I don't know why it says isolation on it. I've bought a couple different brands. They look very similar. They're all very similar. So it's like a correction cream, CC, BB, moisturizing. Instead of foundation, I use this every single day. And I've already, this is my 3rd one that I've used since April. So totally love these. Check them out. I'm sure there's better quality items out there in the other markets, but for Temu and for the price, I highly recommend these. If you're wanting to try something like this and you haven't yet, give that a try. Now, hey, everybody introduced this to me, and I know others have used it, but that's where I saw it first. And it's the Candy Bella, and I love it. I don't know if and you can tell I've used it. I'm almost like, I use it all the time. It takes the shine out of the forehead, your shiny areas here. I love it. Love it. It's my favorite one of my favorite things of all times. Now, I have used their mascara. I struggle with mascaras because I have the hooded eyes. And so mascaras, eyeshadows, everything seem to want to smear onto the hoods before they're fully dried. Unless I go like this and walk around for an hour and then it'll dry. I don't have that problem with this one. This is my third one of this mascara. I've used a couple others here and there when I can't find where I threw this in the morning as I'm running out the door, or it's in another purse. But this mascara is my ultimate favorite. And I'm going to try to find the links for these items if they're still available, but this is one of my favorite mascaras. And I do go with a waterproof just because I don't want it to wear off during the day. Now, have you seen those? This comes in a box. I don't have the box anymore. And it comes with the lip liner as well. So I've been wearing, this is a matte lipstick. And I love these. They stay on. I wear it almost every day now. They stay on. They give a nice coating. No stickiness. When you put it on, you want to, like, if you have any mess up areas, you want to wipe that off right away. Because once it sets, which is within shorter than a minute, then you're good to go. You don't have any stickiness. I will sometimes put some of my Laneige lip gloss on top of it just to give a little shine at times, or moisture feel. That's what I'm looking for. Not so much shine, but I need that moisture feeling. But I love these, and they come with a lip liner that goes with it. But I only use this part of it, and I love it. I love it. Now, recently I found these, and I think I hauled them recently right before Christmas. Gave my daughter a bunch of them. I bought them in every color, and they're like this. Where's that bubble coming from? Did you see that bubble pop up? Maybe they did a thumbs up. That's funny. But it kind of comes, and it sets pretty fast. I don't know if you can see it, but I have a little bit on tonight, and love these. Love that color too. This is a dupe for something. It's a blush, and I love this. So this one will go on really bright when you first put it on. I'm almost done with it, and I'm trying to find it because it's very expensive on the outside market, but for Temu, I think they have a very similar one. I have it in my cart, or I just ordered it. The lid is a little different because this does represent a lot of similarities to the original. And so that's probably why you don't see it just like this anymore. But I put it on, I rub it in, and then I take a brush, and that kind of like a blush brush, and that will like kind of tone it down so it's not so bright and kind of just give you what you're looking for, which is what I'm looking for, just a little bit of blush. So that's one of my favorite things. So how many did I show you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I did a series of perfumes from Temu this summer. I don't know, it's like I called it something crazy, like, do you smell that? And I had a funny look on my face, so go check that out. But I don't know, I couldn't smell at that time, and this one didn't seem like it had any scent to it. I don't know if it's because I'm getting down closer, maybe I didn't shake the bottle up, I don't know. But I couldn't smell anything. This has become my favorite go-to little scent. It's very light, a little floral, and nothing more to it. It seems to do what I want it to do. Doesn't fade really quickly like I thought it was, but I love everything about this item. The bottle, the color pink, the scent, and I love this perfume. So go check it out. Hopefully it's still available or something similar. Now, we all know I wear the nails, and the nails are key to stay on is to have the right nail glue. Now, I've tried a couple different nail glues, and this is the first time since I've been shopping at Temu that I actually realized they make a nail glue with a brush, and that's what this is. This is my only nail glue that I go to, and I buy them in packs of 5, and I haven't had to buy any more since, and I use it all the time. So if I don't want my nails to stay on, I won't use this. Enough said. If you want them to stay on, you use this. If you don't use it. Use those little sticky pads. They're thin enough. You can wear those. They should last like a day, and then you can change out your nails quicker than the glue, because the glue does damage your nails. All glues do. They wear and tear on the nail bed. So you just have to soak them and be gentle with your nail beds. Otherwise, you're going to be trashed, and my nails are trashed. But I do like the nail tips, so I'm going to keep using them. And I give my nails a little rest here and there, but ultimately I go back to the tips, or and then I'll decorate the tips. So I should be doing a video probably this time next week about nails. That's my goal. Now, I'm going to say that these hole punches are my favorite, but that's not what I was going to show you tonight because I've already showed you. This item is one of my favorite things. I got this free from Fishland, and I just put another tie around it to keep it nice. This has a really heavy duty braided cord, which if you have any kind of electrical device, iron, heat element, you're going to want that. So this cord alone is worth it. This is a steamer iron. I'm telling you what, this item, and it has a little pad for it to sit on. First of all, it heats up a ton, like faster than any iron I've ever had. You can turn it around like that, so you can hold it upright as a steamer. You can use it as an iron, and it did the job. So when I did some heat transfers not too long ago, I did use my heat press, but I quickly ironed them. And I could have used my heat press for that too, but this is a quick steaming travel steamer if you want, and it has a water reserve right here. You'd fill that up with a silicone stopper so it won't leak, and then you have this button here. Comes in different colors. One of my favorite. Highly recommend this if you're looking for a little travel steamer or iron. If you have college students and you're getting them set up, this is a great device, and the price is right too. I got mine free, but it's still affordable outside of that. So that's my haul. Those are some of my favorite things, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, hit that like button. You know, that one over there. You know this one too, right? And then, hey, if you haven't subscribed, you know, more than half of you are not subscribed. Now, I'm not complaining because a lot of you have subscribed lately, so I really appreciate that. And for you, I'm so grateful. And if you are watching me for the first time and you think maybe you want to see some more hauls, I do Dollar Tree hauls. I'm going to do some crafts. I try to do some updates. I want to do some more nails. I have a lot in the works coming up. So I'm always thinking, I'm always looking for new content, new things to show you, more interesting ways to show you. So stay tuned, and I invite you to subscribe if you haven't yet. And other than that, thank you for watching. Thank you for staying this long, and I'll see you next time. Bye.